Wait, no, 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 whoa, no, no. Listen, what the, dude? What? What the mother frick just happened? No, 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 no. No, I know. I've known about that, but I never in a million years thought that would happen to me. No way, dude. I literally got up like an hour ago. It's 7 in the frickin' morning. If there's anything that was gonna ruin my day and make it like, holy crap. Okay. Sure. Let's frickin' go. Sweet. What the frick? Is my mic on? Okay, alright. I'm glad, wait. Is it, oh my, dude, alright, mic's in. I was just making, frick. Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh, that was weird. Okay. What's up with the music? It's in a higher pitch than normal. Is it? No. Yeah, it is. I'm tweaking. Alright. Hi again, Alex. Ghost, you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Oh, the music is definitely fricked up, I can tell. Was the last to comment, so everyone else is already hanging out. Huh? 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 Thanks for keeping your... What? This is too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Can you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Hey! Hey! It's 7 in the morning. Cool it, you guys. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be... Okay, thanks for resetting yourself, music. You sound good today. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Hi! You're a little close. Natsuki certainly... What? What? We've read this, haven't we? Huh, I thought wait. I think I want to try to be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. He reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? You know, I can't remember if we did this already or if my like Let's Play brain from like 3 years ago when I watched someone else play it is like, yeah, I remember this scenario. I remember this scenario. Okay, alright. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Woo! You can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Oh, okay, back to this again, sweet. Hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Fricking Monica. It's gonna happen. Looking for something in there? I knew it was coming! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. You know, I don't really know about that. I find it really... Alright, this isn't about me. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Mitsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better! Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the... Gosh dang it, I can't... I know that face! From Spider-Man. Okay. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Probably means it's way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. I'll tell you one thing, Alex. Whoa. Mom? Mom? Mom, I'm scared. No. I'm calling the cops. Okay. In fact, Mitsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly... moe. Don't just stand there. Then she grabs my emblematic look. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Oh, frick. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. It'll make me feel weird about it. As she crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. Only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space. She hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Yeah, we've already done this. Yeah, we've already read this. Lol. Okay. Why can't I skip this? Huh. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh? Okay. Just gonna glance over that. Huh? Huh? What? Oh. 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 I was like, wait a minute, is this the game doing something I forgot about? Whoa! Hey! Hey! Yo! Alright, let's get it! We're in the club, alright, whatever. I don't freaking know. Is that my headphones, or is that the music in the game? I honestly can't tell. The sudden silence just... Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Alex. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. Hypoglycemic, I see. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Okay, alright. Show it to the worst first. Let's go. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? Just making sure. I can't stop thinking of other lines from other games when I'm frickin' reading this. Why do you ask? Oh, come on, tell me. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit. We already read this, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah. We read this. I just want to get to her poem. Okay. Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the what the I just got up, okay. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathed. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible... Shut the frick up. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem, even though it's short. It's a short! No! Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. Okay, stop. Alright, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? I'm gonna be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking and it can go anywhere. Okay, I'm sorry. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Alex. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I suppose you only did glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her past or remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay. I can't stop thinking about Five Nights at Freddy's. Holy crap. Okay. Shut up! I hate when people talk. No, okay. Okay. Alright, I'm just trying to get to the poem. This is too much. Okay. Shut up, Monica. You're fat. Okay. Worth like 18 million gigabytes. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrolling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle. closing in on me. Here I breathe this apace before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So what'd you think? It's very freeform if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Don't stop. Don't get. I'm just gonna be quoting Scott Cawthon from now on. Something like that. Because I know he said that in one of the phone guy calls. I just forget which one. I think it was FNAF 3. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something done on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Let it go. Okay. Nat, time for the big one. Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, yeah, we already read this too, right? Yep. Yeah. So we did read this. Oh, okay. Let's go! I freaking love this poem. Wait, didn't I read this? I can't remember. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. It isn't the point of our poems to express ourselves. What the? I can't get the frickin' head. Alright. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write it. She's frickin' right though. She is right. Yeah. Or, no, I guess it's not her. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I just decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Woo! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Wait, I'm waiting for it to see if it's gonna change. No, we're good, okay. Alright. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Ah, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Here it comes, 3, 2, 1. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's familiar by the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I'd know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for a suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Alex did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Alex liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Itsuki suddenly stands. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I. You're just. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Alex appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? It wasn't. Yeah, I thought that was coming. This doesn't involve you. Wait, was that the game? Or was that just lag on... Wait a minute, that was weird. Whoa! Hey. Whoa! I'm not reading this, man. This is scary. Huh? Holy crap! Dude. What? Shut up! I completely forgot about. I don't remember this at all. Well, frick me. What? 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 Mom! Bro! Yeah, I do not remember. Hey. Hi, how are you? You know, I'm gonna be honest. I never really liked that Monica thing. It's always thinking in it. Okay. Hey Alex. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even comfort my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I hope to be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. That face always gets me and always makes me like, ooh. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it! I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Oh, is it this part? I don't want to do this right now. I'm not in the mood for this. I'm not. I'm done for like right now. I'm good. I'm good. I'll come back to this later. I got time. Like I said, it's the morning. I can't be. Okay. Yeah, that's it for part 8, right? This is part 8. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!